everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be discussing my summer reading plans. I know this is like super random and just something I quickly want to ask you guys is how do we feel about my thumbnails at the moment? I am not loving them. I did think this whole like background situation would be like a different change and something new, and I kind of did at first like having very simple, easy thumbnails. However, I kind of miss the color. Like I kind of miss doing the whole color situation, but I don't know if I just did that too much or if you guys even care. Like you probably don't even care what my thumbnails look like, but I'm just not loving them right now. So I don't know if I should just change them back to the whole colored thing and still like film here, or if I should go back and film in front of my bookshelves, but also maybe still take my thumbnails here. Like, I don't know. Give me your opinions, I guess. I'm loving my thumbnails for my vlogs though. Those I'm loving. I'm just not loving my like sit down video thumbnails. So for today's video, I'm obviously discussing my reading plans for the summer. I will link my Goodreads list that I have dedicated to, I think I'm gonna make it for June, July, August, or I might just link each separate list. I'm mainly probably just going to read new releases for the summer. I am so excited about so many new books that are coming out in the summer, so I'm probably just going to read a majority of those. I don't really have any other reading plans that are not the new releases that are coming out. I do have one other book that I'm going to read that I will mention at the end because I kind of want to go through the new releases first. There are 9 book releases that come out in the summer that I'm very excited about. So I'm just going to go in order of release date. The first one is Good as Gold by Sarina Bowen. This, I believe, is a new standalone, and I think this is single mom. It's been a really long time since I've read Sarina Bowen, but I have a feeling this is going to be a good one. What I'm meant to do: quietly divorce my lout. I've never heard that word. My lout of a husband, then have a child all on my own. What happens instead? My crush comes back to town when I'm at my most vulnerable. After too many cocktails, I ask him to be my baby's father. I'm sorry, but this sounds exactly like my kind of book, so I'm excited for Good as Gold. Then we have Borrow My Heart by Casey West. This is a young adult contemporary romance. This is a book that I had on my most anticipated reads of the year because it sounded a lot like her fill-in boyfriend book, which I loved. It says, when a girl overhears a guy getting verbally destroyed by his friends for being catfished, she jumps in to save the day and pretends to be his online crush. The cover is adorable and I love a good little fig dating stories, so I'm sure this one will be fun. Then we have Crimson River by Devney Perry. This is the 5th book in the Eden series, and this is just a small town romance. I don't even know what this one is about. Like, I don't know who the male character is, but Lila runs a coffee shop. I'm excited for this book, even though the last few books in this series have been pretty disappointing. I am still wanting to give it a chance. I probably will just read the entire series. I'm not that excited about this, but I think it's just because I've been disappointed in the past. Then we have my most anticipated book of the entire year, and that is The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. This is her newest standalone, and I am so excited. She wrote The Dead Romantics that I read last year and absolutely loved it. It is like one of my new favorite books ever, so I am very excited for her next book. I believe this follows Clementine, who moves into her late aunt's apartment, and there's a man that happens to be in this apartment, but he exists in the past, like 7 years in the past. Okay, here's the little blurb at the end. An overworked book publicist with a perfectly planned future hits a snag when she falls in love with her temporary roommate, only to discover he lives 7 years in the past. I'm just so excited. It just sounds so good. I also love the name Clementine. I do also need to read her YA stuff, which I do own one of her books, so I should read that ASAP, but I am so excited for this book and I really hope I love it. I'm kind of interested in Will They or Won't They by Ava Wilder. On screen they're in love, off screen they can't stand each other. 2 co-stars with a complex history reunite to film the final season of a beloved paranormal drama. I haven't read the other book by this author that was released, I think, last year that a lot of people enjoyed. It is on my TBR, but this one sounds really fun. I also love the cover. Books about actors can be kind of hit or miss for me. So we'll see, but I'm definitely curious. I'm gonna wait until more reviews are out about this book. It is, as of right now, on my TBR. The next book is Forget Me Not by Julie Soto. This I actually spontaneously pre-ordered. I don't really pre-order a lot of books unless I'm like very, very excited about them. But this one, I heard that the author is a popular fanfic author. That immediately intrigued me, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna pre-order this book because why not? An ambitious wedding planner must work with her grumpy florist ex, whose heart she broke, on the most high-profile wedding of her career, in this spicy and emotional romance from popular fanfic author Julie Soto. I haven't read any of Julie Soto's fanfics, but I love supporting fanfic authors. I just think it's great, and especially when they get like a publishing deal, I think that's amazing. And it does sound kind of fun. Like a wedding planner and a florist, especially a male florist, like that is so fun. And he has like tattoos on the cover. I'm totally vibing. So I pre-ordered this one. I'm very excited about it. The Blonde Identity by Ally Carter. This is Ally Carter's adult spy novel, and I'm very excited about it. I've read a couple of Ally Carter's YA books back in the day, like years and years ago, and I enjoyed them, but I just feel like it's going to be so fun to read an adult spy book with like a romance plot. Like that's going to be so fun. It says a fast-paced, hilarious road trip rom-com about a woman with amnesia who discovers she's the identical twin of a rogue spy and must team up with a rugged, grumpy operative to stay alive. All of my most anticipated releases are coming out this summer. Like I'm not that excited about fall or like winter releases. To me, everything that I want to read comes out this summer. Another book that is on my most anticipated releases of the year is My Roommate is a Vampire by Jenna Levine. I believe this is also technically a fanfic or something. It just looks like a fun, cozy, lighthearted, like paranormal romance, which I'm all about. Cassie's sexy new roommate is a vampire and he has a proposition for her. It just sounds fun, you know, fun, entertaining. I'm very, very excited about this one. Also, I'm kind of debating if I should order the Fairy Loot edition as well. I've already pre-ordered this one, obviously, but Fairy Loot is doing a special edition of this book, and I'm wondering if I should buy that. But I believe the Fairy Loot edition comes out before the book actually comes out. So am I gonna have 2 copies of a book I don't like? I don't know. And then the last new release that is coming out this summer is The Love Plot by Samantha Young. It's been a while since I've read Samantha Young, but this is her new release. There's a magnetic attraction when a happy-go-lucky gig worker agrees to a fake relationship with a rich, uptight New Yorker in this steamy romantic comedy. I just think this is going to be a fun rom-com moment, so I'm also looking forward to this new release. So if all goes to plan, I'm hoping to read all of those new releases this summer, and that's kind of like my main goal. I just want to read all of these. I also would like to read some paranormal romances because I'm hoping to do a fun recommendation video for the fall and stuff. So I feel like I should probably start reading some of those so that I could recommend you guys some good ones and some new ones. I'm very excited for all my fall videos, by the way. Like I have so many planned and I'm very excited about the fall time, which I know is crazy, but I've recently discovered that I am a spring and a fall person. Summer, winter, no thanks. But spring, like the first like 2 months of spring is so exciting. And then also like September, October, November, I love. And I'm very excited about that. So I just keep thinking about like all the fall books I want to read, like paranormal, cozy romances, and then also just all the videos I've planned and stuff. I just keep thinking about fall time, which I feel like is gonna make time go really slow. But I'm very excited about all these releases for the summer. Hopefully I will find a 5-star read in this pile. It would be good if I could have like 2 or 3 5-star reads in this little pile. I'm hoping The 7-Year Split and possibly like My Roommate is a Vampire or Forget Me Not. I'm hoping those are 5-star reads for me because I need a 5-star read ASAP. And another book that isn't a new release that I will be reading is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I talked about this in one of my most recent vlogs, so I will link that down below, but I am slowly reading the Harry Potter series because I've never fully read the series. I grew up with the movies instead, and I finally want to read the books. So I've just been reading like a chapter every night, and I'm hoping to read a book every single month. So this is going to be, I guess I should have included like 2 other books, but this is one book that I will be reading for June, and then I'm just going to continue reading the rest of the books throughout the summer. So those are all the books that I have planned to read for the summer. Let me know what books you are anticipating for June, July, and August, or any other reading plans that you have for the summer. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.